Yeah, we should be online as always. Give me. Hey, Kate, good to see you. Give me 2 seconds time. Give me 2 seconds time to check. Yeah, okay, I see the publicity. So we should be online. Are we? Yes, we are. We should be online. Okay, yeah, today the setup is really easy. Hey, I will do everything with this screen. There won't be angle changes or whatsoever. And yeah, what an amazing day. What an amazing day. It's 5 p.m. here. And I got up really early this morning before the sun came out. Yes, we are. Okay. To detail the cars. Yeah, today the setup is because I just really love them easy. I will do everything. Then I was cutting some burning wood. After lunch, I've been to the lake. I did the very first session of stand-up paddling. What an amazing day. What an amazing day. Back now in the studio. We just had a shower here 2 minutes ago and made it. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you are with me and that you sent me your tracks. And I really just quickly went through them, and they're fantastic. After lunch, I've been to the lake. I did the very first session of oh yes, thank you. Thank you. Loopback switched off. Now there shouldn't be the loopback anymore because yeah, I have YouTube open here and I saw the audio was on, so it maybe went back into OBS. We should be fine now. Just let me know in the chat if you're fine now. When we yeah. No, one is enough. Better or stunning? It should be stunning now because now, you know, there should be only the microphone with me talking. There shouldn't be anything looping back or stuff like this. And I suggest, yeah, I'm on coffee at the moment. Okay, thank you. I'm on coffee at the moment. Maybe during the stream we will switch to the good mood mug with the good mood stuff in it. But for now, just coffee because I'm a little tired. The day was already long. And I suggest we just start. I will go today with the hi-fi headphones. You know, I do have the studio headphones, but I really just would like, hey, Richard, Bernie, Ralph, Stergios, hey, you're all there. That's because I really would like to listen to it as a consumer, you know, as a user, as someone just enjoying the music. And yeah, so then cheers to all the I hope you all have something nice to drink or to snack or whatsoever, and let's do this. Just to let you know, by the way, I'm pretty sure you all know, but there is still 1 week and a day of time left for our scoring competition, the Alone at Last or Endlich Allein. It is a little of a dark film. I mean, it was a thriller, and of course we couldn't change that. And it's not easy for sure to score it, as the things happen pretty quick in these 90 seconds that we needed to cut it down because the original film was 15 minutes long. But yeah, there is still time. So if you would like to participate, because the good news is we do have Heaviosity on board as a sponsor. They handed out 1 copy of Gravity 2. In this occasion, next week, I think on Wednesday in the evening, I will do a live stream. I wanted to make a video, but last night, I was playing again with Gravity 2. And the engine is so immense. I mean, the Gravity engine already was a beast. The Gravity 2 engine is Gravity high 10, or how you say, hoch 2. And it really... My muse is peeling grapes when I have... And so I thought we will just explore that engine together, because yesterday I ran in so many rabbit holes, like, oh no, you can do this, and if you do this, then that happens, and stuff like this. So there will be a live stream even then about Gravity 2 and about the engine, at least for what I discovered by now. And yeah, then in 3 weeks we will have the winning announcement, because we have to go through all the scores. There's a playlist where you can have a look and a listen to what we have so far. It's called Endlich Allein. We do have even Hanno Friedrich, the director and the main actor of this movie, in the jury, watching and listening to everything. So amazing event, really an amazing event. But I think enough of me blubbering. We listen to the very first track. It's by Daniel Böhm. It's called Cello Dreams, and he wrote me in his email that the track is not finished at all. This is just his very first idea, his very first layout, but he wanted to have it played anyhow. I mean, why not? I'm absolutely fine with this. So let's just listen to it and then we'll discuss it, I suggest. Okay, I would like to listen again to the beginning, then I'll tell you. Okay, so here is my honest opinion, and then please give me yours. Cello Dreams. Me personally, I don't like the cello. I don't know. There's something in this sound that it doesn't give me into the cello mood. So maybe work on that sound. Maybe layer it with something. There's this amazing free cello library. I don't remember the name at the moment. Just if you want, I can send you the link then, Daniel. Layer it with this or do something else to really get a cello section out of this. I absolutely love that beginning of the analog, of the disc. The Schallplatte, at the beginning, that it sounds really like putting on a disc. I liked the percussion that was going in the stereo field to the left and to the right, but there wasn't an exact scheme to it. So it was a little to the right, and you waited for it going to the left again, but it didn't, and stuff like this. I absolutely like this. I have a problem with the low booms, because the first low boom, in my opinion, is out of sync. It's dum, 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 dum. It's always coming a little too late. You have this sound before the low boom, and that's fine, but then place it, slightly before, so that you have the boom on the one and not the on the one and then the boom. I hope that makes sense. And then obviously it's screaming for a Okay, now I do have a strange heart here, so I don't know how that is. Alongside the percussion exploring chords. I will read this later, Richard. Sorry, there's a heart. I can't read your comment at the moment. Then maybe a little bit more variation, but hey, he wrote, the track is not finished yet, because I really could imagine this one. It's a wonderful, moody track. It's going on. I mean, it's only and it's only 4 chords, but it doesn't matter. There are hundreds and hundreds of 4-chord tracks out there. But maybe getting some ostinati in, like the, you know, to create some tension, and then maybe, you know, do this with the violas, and then go even to the violins. And stuff like this, and I like it. But let's go quickly back to this low boom thing, and then please tell me even you if I'm right with this or not. You see this first one always. Dum, dum. Yeah, that's it. That's it from my side. There is a lot of potential because there is a lot of stuff going on. Then it's a fantastic sound bed that Daniel created here. And now imagine higher strings. You know, something like this would be cool. I could imagine even with this one, or a cello playing a solo on top. Or an electric guitar. I don't know why. If I hear this, I do hear like Harold Faltermeyer, you know, something like this, an electric guitar on it. Marcato, yeah, exactly. Would be nice. The definite delay on the quantized drums, even the tick before the kick, yeah. So yeah, work a little bit on this, but this track has potential, absolutely. Stergios is even happy to help. Stergios is such a nice guy, and so happy, Stergios, that you made it to be even in the chat. And one day we will have liquor together, for sure, or in Greece, or in Italy, or wherever. And it's a good track, and it's when my guns are to support. Yeah, obviously it's to support. Oh, we don't want to talk one down or put negativity out of this. It's to help, you know. It's our opinion. Maybe we're even completely wrong. It's just like then I like the boom. I could be closer to the beat, or closer to the beat. And by the sound of the boom itself, at least under those, is boom. It's earth shattering. It's fantastic. Solo cello, yeah, sounds a bit like a beginning of what a feeling. Well, yeah. Okay, let's get to the second track then. It's a pity that Daniel isn't in the chat for now. Maybe he will join us later. Not sure of the title of the track. Yeah, the title is called Cello Dreams, but we never know if there will be more cello sooner or later, or even the cello section itself will be worked out further on. So the next track is called Bernie sent me 2 tracks, and Time of Shadows sent me 2 tracks. I've chosen one of those. I do have the other ones in reserve if we have time. If we can even listen then to both tracks from Bernie Hunziker. I've chosen Salsua Secundus, and here we go. heilige Scheiße. Wow. Wow. I was reading even the comments and I was just blown away. Yeah, the drums could have been slightly louder. Maybe the strings maybe could use a little more of gain on the higher frequencies. I missed a little bit the violins especially cut through the mix. Bum, ba, bum, bum, but wow. Wow, that is amazing. Reverb was written by Stergios. Yeah, reverb. You know, I always said in my live streams and in my videos, you know, black hole, put black hole on it. And even the fart sounds good with black hole and stuff like this. I retired black hole. You know this? I'm not using black hole anymore. Found something better. Found something which suits me more. And yeah, the cross started smoldering. Secunda, you an amazing use of this. An amazing track, really. Ich glaube, ich bin in seiner Illuminati. Genau. Wow. Would you like vast? Exactly, vast. Because vast is so vast, you know, it gives me even so much more possibilities and stuff like this. And it's even an interface thing, you know, that you feel at home with the tool or something. Would you like to listen again to it, let's say a little bit from here? Just I like this, absolutely, that's amazing. But let's get back to this. Valhalla, vintage. I can call Rebecca to protect us all. Dune, yeah. Exactly, yeah. That came... those drums, they came in so subtle, so unexpected. You know, there wasn't something preparing you. I loved it, and even the brass. I like the brass because it's not overdoing it. It still sounds like brass. You know, not like a Böhm. Now, my friends from the Boccononisti, they just joined the chat, so yeah, look at the shirt that I'm wearing, and I'm proud to wear this, that I can be part of such an amazing community of creative minds, and the measure is awesome. Yeah, exactly, absolutely. Wow. Great job, Bernie. Great job. David Siddle, by the way, I was reading your message that you found out about this only now. I mean, the stream will last at least another hour, I think. So if you want, just send me an email, you know, martin@martinheidenreichmusic.com. I can't promise anything, but just send me a track. Maybe later on I will just download it and play it then, okay? If that's okay with you. Sacrifice a goat. We sacrificed some animals because tomorrow my son actually is in Munich at the moment. He will come back this night, and tomorrow there will be a huge barbecue, you know, a welcoming barbecue, and there will be some animals then there on the barbecue. I thought my sound for next album is dark. This is really amazing. What does Boccononisti mean? I think the Boccononisti will explain you who Bocconon was. We will meanwhile play the track Storm in the Desert by Stergios Nikolai. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Ralph, I was saying the same thing. Stergios, huge compliment on the percussion. It's the third time that you're participating, and maybe you remember the very first time I was criticizing your percussion, which was a little off. The percussion is right on track now. It's fantastic, and I even think that the celli they are where they should be. The violins are a little late. It was disturbing me a little bit. The violins, they were, just give that track a minus delay of, what would you say? Minus 80 milliseconds. Maybe something like this, between minus 80 and minus 100 milliseconds. It depends even on the library, and there's even a on VI Control, you can download this Excel file with, for all the libraries, the minus delay that you need. But for the rest, I like it. I do agree with Richard. I can't really see a storm in the desert in my mind when I listen to this. Even me, I could more see someone running from something, maybe in the forest, maybe in and whatsoever. But I like it. I absolutely like it. And I did like the Tangerine Dream arpeggio. I was going to this. I was saying maybe more like Jean-Michel Jarre at the end. It reminded me more Jean-Michel Jarre. Let's... Was it Oxygen? Was it... Yeah, some Wow. I'm not sure if it was Equinox or Oxygen, but I'm pretty sure in a Jean-Michel Jarre album there was this kind of sound and this kind of movement. Amazing. An amazing track. I really like it. I like the ARP. Agree, timing seems slightly off. Violence, noticed. Nice. I would love to hear it. The crescendo somewhere, but yeah, Kate. Even on this track, maybe you could work to something like you know, and something like this. But nice track, absolutely. Let's go even here again in the middle. No, the violins are late. Piano. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. Amazing. Stergios, wonderful track, really. I think we lost Stergios in the chat. He probably is already working on it. Yeah, the chirps are jumping, and I even liked even the, you know, these arpeggios that there have been. Yeah, okay, David. We can probably download it and then include it. Let's just quickly get there, and I have to do this manually. I never. So let's see. Yes. Okay. Datei speichern. Okay. So let's get back here. I'm here drinking. Yeah, okay. I'm getting thirsty myself. Who knows if I will switch then from the coffee to something else. Let's just... Okay, so next track that I have here is Cursed Tracks from A Time of Shadows. Affenzirkus, da ist er ja, der Daniel. Daniel, wir haben deinen Track schon komplett zerlegt. Okay, let's listen to the Cursed Tracks by A Time of Shadows. dark, pretty dark. So sorry. I just need to do something quickly. Yeah, this track. Wow, now I'm in a dark mood. Now I'm completely in a dark mood. I love the detuned sounds. I love how dark it is because it completely changed my mood. Did an amazing job on this. The strings, someone was writing, the strings maybe are a little static. I noticed this at the beginning. The beginning already, it started. Okay, that's fine. Okay, sorry. Let's get back to this one. Exactly there. It's just like a drone. It could, in my opinion, it could gain a little bit if you would work with dynamics or modulation in waving the things in and out, even during the track, because it gets long over time. So you know, if you would go a little bit, you know, on and then off, and then on and then off, and something like this. And even I agree that at the end the harpsichord might go full in. It would be absolutely amazing, I think, if at the end it would go really nuts. So let's add David, and let's add 7 Tears of Hope. How could I forget this? Okay, that's it. I think we go to the next track, and after the next track, then I will head over to the fridge behind me, or and get a beer. I can't do it, wouldn't be fair, whilst the track is playing, because then I can't listen to it. So now we listen to Kade Jones, who is even in the chat. It's from the album The Fallen, and the track is called Temperance. I hope I got this one right, and let's listen. Wow. Stefano Maccarelli heard that track. He should use this as one of his official demos. Wow. Wow, what you made out of Atlantis. Really, wow. This was a very good example, in my opinion, for the strings. Those high strings, they really cut through the mix. This is what I was saying at the beginning, that the high strings, in my opinion, they should be there. I loved the brass part. Will be pretty hard to find it now, where you did have this whoom, whoom in the bass, and the horn line was so, Christian Hansen called it once, chocolatey. It was so, horn and not brass. Wow, let's maybe, if I can find it. There. Okay, there we are. Wow. I'm pretty sure you spent a lot of time with Atlantis 3, because all those gems are in there, but they need to be found. They need to be taken out to have the chance then to have a duet like this or something, where the two voices sing one into the other and stuff like this. Wow, what an amazing track. It was just before the last main part of the vocals. Yeah, even in my opinion, send it to Stefano. Absolutely. He's a very nice guy, and I'm pretty sure he will appreciate it. That's an amazing demo of what that library can do. But even the brass, I liked the brass, absolutely. Is it by chance Forzo? This rum, or not? The percussion, everything, the mixing and the mastering, wonderful track. Sorry guys, give me 30 seconds. 30 seconds of your time. Okay, I'm back. I'm in the lucky position that I do have the fridge just behind me, so we can get over to this now. And I have a comment on. Yeah, okay. Brass is there. Okay. Yeah. All the years and still fantastic. I would like you, at the very end, to play you a track of mine where I had the luck and the chance and whatever to arrange and orchestrate something, and I used Symphonia, and I hope you will like it then. So let's play 7 Tears of Hope. Unfortunately, he's not in the chat, but he told me already it might be nearly impossible. And 7 Tears of Hope, maybe you know, he has even this this ebook, The Minimalist, how you can get your music out. He's having this course for beginners and stuff like this, and he's writing good music. So let's listen to 7 Tears of Hope Roads. Wow. Even this one, an amazing track. A pity that Michael can't be in the chat explaining some things. I mean, he was good from the very beginning. Maybe you followed him even a little bit evolving with the low booms and the percussion and stuff like this. But this one is really on another level. The string ostinati have been fine. The piano was fine. There was a part in the choir. You know, something like this. I'm not really sure if people could sing this realistically, but wonderful track. Wonderful track. And I did love the rock drums. You know, it wasn't the classical cinematic percussion that you might expect. It was really sounding more like a drum kit. And let's get back to this bit. the flute. Flute, unfortunately. Yeah, you need a pretty good library to get a realistic flute, but wow, wonderful track. I absolutely liked it. Someone was writing before about the beer. I mean, I'm doing this since over 30 years now, so there is no risk that I will spill any beer whatsoever. I was relaxed and was not overbeaming. No, absolutely. It wasn't overdoing it, and even the drums. He could have used a duck compressor or something like this, you know, to get that snare always out and stuff like this. Wow, mixed nicely, absolutely. The mastering was great, at least under those headphones, which obviously, you know, if you use headphones like this, they're closed and they are done for enjoying music. They add a lot of bass, they add some higher frequencies. If you go with the studio headphones, which normally I use when I mix or master, then you might hear even some imperfections. But yeah, I send my music into a channel with rock and pop. Yeah. Even mine, the track that I will play you isn't any soundtrack, so don't worry. And I suggest now we get to, yes, the snare needs some reverb. The snare might need some reverb, and it's even sounding like, just a second. I would say it sounds more like a snare ensemble instead of a single snare. So I'm not sure if I would have used maybe a single snare, you know, in a single bass drum, and then really have this drummer, you know, this Mike Mangini sitting there on top of the orchestra, banging out his drums. I will give Martin his. It will give Martin his velocity fix. It will give this velocity fix. I don't get this one. Yeah, I know I'm biased towards heaviosity. What can I do? Let's listen to David's Riptide. David, I like it. And yeah, Kate already wrote it. I mean, this might be soundtrack. Absolutely. Fantastic. There was a bit at the beginning that I didn't like that much, but let's play the part that I liked a lot before, and then I will explain you. The bass. So in this part, I absolutely liked what the bass was doing, which, by the way, please, everyone, help me out. Where did I hear this before? I heard this before. I heard this before precisely with that sound. I just can't get my mind around it. At the beginning, instead, you had that slap bass, which maybe you could even, if your library allows it, slap it a little more, but you had it competing against the synth bass. Exactly. This could be cool, in my opinion, only my opinion, this synth bass and the slap bass, if they would be some kind of dueling, the one playing something maybe and then the other one repeating it, or the other one one starting a theme and then the other one finishing it in something like this. It sounds more like they compete, who gets more attention, and I would try to separate this a little bit, but that's just me. Maybe the others will have other opinions about this. Wow, this one I like, the guitar. Exactly, calling and answering, something like this. And me too. I'm not a bassist at all. I'm the lighting guy. It's getting dark outside already. Wow, I liked it. I absolutely liked it. It looks like everybody was enjoying it. Absolutely groovy. Absolutely, getting you in this good mood. Like, hey, let's take out the cabrio and drive into the city and hunt the bad guys down. Something like this. The sound might be from a Spitfire Originals, but I was up to this ba 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 ba. This part, I'm so sure I heard it already somewhere, but I'm not really sure. It wasn't in the Miami Vice soundtracks or something like this. Okay. We are through with your tracks. And they have been all amazing. They really have been all amazing, and as always, so different one from the other, and goosebumps in many occasions and stuff like this. Kojak, was it Kojak? I don't know, because at the moment they are repeating Kojak on the Italian television, so we're watching it during dinner before we see then Walker, Texas Ranger, because after that then there comes Walker, Texas Ranger, and on the other channel there's Chips at the moment, so it's Okay, so if you're still interested, I would like to play you the track that I arranged and orchestrated, because I was just given the original track like, hey, I would like to do a cover version of this, and it's a singer. It's a female singer who even won the Eurovision contest, something like this, who was interpreting a song by her dad, and she was accompanied by a string quartet. The only thing is, the person who wanted to do the cover version is a violinist. So I told him from the beginning I wouldn't go with the realistic string quartet underneath your violin. It would be too distracting. The female voice worked fine on this, but we will need something a little more textural, and it got me in a very interesting position, to be honest, because I thought I have all the textural libraries in the world. This will be just easy, and I really placed yeah, Kate, we can do this, absolutely. I will download it then, and I have so many texture libraries now on a hard drive here, just in case of, but they just couldn't do the job, because they're nice, to press a key and then let the library do its thing, but they are not musical. It was impossible to play with them, to arrange, anyhow a string quartet with them and have lines and stuff like this. So I went for bunker samples. They managed to do it fantastically, and when the orchestra then gets in, then it's Symphobia, the good old Symphobia with some forzo and stuff like this. So let's listen to it. The official video by this artist is already on YouTube, and I'm not really sure when I can finally make my making of, because there is a lot of stuff going on underneath this, and I had 1 weekend of time. To do it, so I wasted half a day only by finding the right textural string library. And yeah, let's listen to it, and then you let me know what you think. yeah, that's it. Amazing what you can do with libraries these days, really. I mean, I mixed a little bit of everything. There was bunker strings, there was Ascent, 2 tracks, one the classical concert piano, one this dreamy evolving stuff. There was Forzo for the brass, there was Symphobia for the strings, the pizzicato, the string arrangement, that stuff. There was Damage 2 for the taikos and that stuff. There was Lineage for supporting elements. So yeah, there was a whole lot of stuff going on, and the final mix is slightly different because obviously he put the violin slightly louder. He's an amazing violinist, and I'm so happy to announce that we are pretty soon in the studio together recording the first 2 tracks together that we composed together. And yeah, he is an amazing guy. He even taught the violin to my daughter. Her whole love for the violin came because he was teaching her for 1 year. And yeah, that's it. And now I will download Kiss My Jaeger from Kade. And we will listen to it right away. Should be doing it automatically. Doesn't. No problem. We just put it in here and we listen to it. So, where is it? Kiss My Jaeger. Jaeger, an amazing library. Even Jaeger. I for sure have more string libraries that I can ever use. But when I need that particular sound, then I just get back to Symphobia. Symphobia just does the magic out of the box. So let's listen to Kiss My Jaeger. The first thing that came to my mind was a movie with Jason Statham, something like this. Then I thought about, I'm old, yeah. Test Drive. Test Drive. Do you remember the game Test Drive? Amazing. I will play this in my car the next time I'm in Germany on the Autobahn, and I'm pretty sure with this track the car will finally hit the 240 kilometers per hour. Amazing. I loved it. And there was this one bit that I loved so much, because you let us wait for the drop for 1 bar more. Exactly here. I like it. I like this bit because I was waiting for the, but you kept the tension then even higher. Amazing. Yeah, yeah, that's the good thing in Germany, that most of the time there is no limit. Believe me, if there is a limit and you're not aware of it, the pictures that they send you, I might publish one day, they are even sharper than the pictures that you have in your personal ID card. It's amazing, the pictures they can get at high speed with you, really you. There is no chance you can tell it was my wife driving or my whomever. Those pictures, they are just perfect. And yeah, but if there is no limit, then yes, you can enjoy. And wow, what an amazing ending. What an amazing ending to our You Play We Listen stream. I really enjoyed this track. It was fun, absolutely. So let me ghost hits on the drums. Yes, no. It depends. It always depends if you really would like to have this drummer like. I mean, I had a drum kit once, and stupid me, for logistic reasons, I gave it away. And I miss it once in a while. I miss it to play the drums. Huge fun. Or then yeah, we don't need breaks. Absolutely not. Test Drive was amazing. The only thing that I play now is really Fortnite. So if someone of you plays Fortnite, join me on Fortnite. I don't play anything else anymore except the German Autobahn. When I'm in Germany, then I play the German Autobahn, and I now have a speeding ticket for yeah. These fields were, yeah, wow. The fields were fun, absolutely. Wow, thank you all, really, thank you all for sending me your tracks. It was an amazing afternoon for me. I had lots of fun. I hope you too had lots of fun. We will do this again, let's say when? In maximum 6 months. Because now I'm I think we had a wonderful connection. Now that I'm connected finally to fiberglass, there aren't any dropouts anymore. There is no risk anymore if there comes the fog or the snow or the rain. So there will be more live streams. And the drum kit divorce. To be honest, I have a pretty big garden outside, and I was that guy bringing that drum kit out there in the garden and then playing in the sunshine. My neighbors didn't like it that much, but I don't like their tractor either, once in a while, Sunday morning when they start the tractor to do whatsoever. So, it's giving and taking, in my opinion. Yeah, thanks for clicking the... Whoa, Thomas, hi, good to see you. And there are amazing electronic drum kits, even, by the way. I'm maybe one day I will get again an electronic drum kit, because I really miss it. It's fun once in a while. It's even like a workout, getting your mind free and stuff like this. And thank you all, really. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all, for the community and everything. I will try to do something again, if I can do this. Can I again? Yes, I will again, if I can. Give away 5 free memberships to my channel for 1 month. Members do get different items for the live chat, where they can send me something like beer and more beer and stuff like this. Some of the videos are only for members and stuff like this. So now I will just give away 5 for free. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Okay. And wow, Bernie, I'm happy that you got one, because it's YouTube deciding, you know, who gets them. I can't give them, but I'm happy that Bernie, because normally YouTube chooses people that are interacting actively with the channel, and then YouTube gives to them the free. I will do this, you know, every live stream now. I will give away 5 memberships for 1 month, and that's it from my side for today. Again, thanks to everyone, you know, for watching, for joining, for liking, commenting, and whatsoever. There are cool videos on the way. There are cool collaborations on the way. And that's it, really, that's it. It's getting even dark. I mean, in here, it's not as dark as I can see it on the screen, but that's it. And have a wonderful... Yeah, Kate. Okay, now that you're allowing gifts, obviously now you can receive gifts. Yeah, that's one thing. Even you need to go into your settings, like I allow to receive gifts. And if ever you would like to send a gift to me, send me a bottle of Jack Daniels. I just love that stuff. And that's it, really. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Yeah, David, thanks even, you know, that you just wrote in the chat, did you have a track? And it looks like everybody enjoyed it. It was a wonderful track. I will end this now and see you in the next video or next live stream. Make good music always, but I know you do. Bye-bye.